Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know what time zone you're in, but this is a time zone of faith, dedication, and hard work. Welcome to my channel. It's Ariana Ray, and today I'm bringing you something new. But today we're going to command our day first. We do not operate in fear, but we operate with power and with love and with a sound, well-balanced, and disciplined mind. As you can see, there's a change in scenery. It's like, no, let me stop with the accent. There's a change in scenery. We are in the kitchen because the kitchen is ultimately 80% of your results, while working out at the gym is 20% of your results. That being said, let's get into the reason for this video. Today kicks off my third day of the Endomorph diet challenge. And just to give you guys a little background of what the diet is, why I started it, and why does this matter. The diet is basically based off body types. There's 3 types of body types. There's endomorph, ectomorphs, and mesomorphs. Look up, figure out what your body type is, and the nutrition and the workout plans that will help you get to your goals. But in terms of me, I have always had a hard time losing weight. It's easy for me to gain weight. It literally took me 3 years to get down 20 pounds. And it's just so easy for me to pick up weight, and it's almost frustrating. That being said, I wanted to look more into how to stop losing temporary weight. How do you make your results long-term? And I decided to do more research, not on fad diets, but on my own body type, to see what helps me, what's going to help me get to my goals. And I found out that I am an endomorph, and the background of endomorphs are, it's easy for us to gain weight. It's very hard for us to lose weight. We're known as being big boned and having soft and a lot of fat around our midsection and our hips. And we're also known as having a very, very slow metabolism. That being said, there is a nutrition and workout plan guideline that are specific towards endomorphs, which I'm going to go over briefly about what they ask of us to do and what I will be doing. What they recommend endomorphs to do in terms of nutrition, there's 3 options. Everybody knows the first option, which is high protein, low calorie diet, meaning you're eating a lot of protein, but you want to be in a calorie deficit. Of course. The second option is to do high and low days. So high and low days is when you do high carbs, proteins, and fat. Low days, you do high fats and high proteins, low carbs. And then the third option is to just focus on your calories, high calorie days, low calorie days. I'm not going to go in depth, but the science behind it is to confuse your metabolism on your high days when it's overworking, and your low days is chilling. If you keep going back and forth with it, the point is to confuse your metabolism so that eventually it will start overworking. Do not quote me on that, but when I was reading these .org and .net sites, that's what I learned. That being said, I personally, as a vegan, will be doing the high carb and low carb endomorph diet, because when you're vegan, you can take it. I don't care what anybody says, you can eat the proteins you need to build muscle when you're vegan. Okay, it's a myth to say vegans can't build muscle. It's a myth. But when we're taking in all this protein, even if you don't have a protein shake and you're using natural foods, you have to take in a lot of carbs to get the protein that you need. So that's why I'm doing the high carb and low carb day. That being said, I'm going to show you throughout this video what I'm eating, the macros of everything I'm eating on my high and low carb days. And just in addition, I will be continuing to document over the next 30 days. I will be journaling, as you can see. and showing you guys how it works, if it works, how I'm feeling, if I'm hungry, do I like it, do I recommend it? I will be your test dummy, so that if you are someone who has been experiencing a frustration of not being able to lose weight, not being able to get where you want to be, this video is for you, and I hope that you enjoy it. Also, I forgot to mention, if you do decide to do the Endomorph diet and you are an Endomorph, make sure that you know that what your caloric need is, which is basically your body weight and activity level. You can look up your BMR online and then base your meals off of that, because there's no point of you doing this high and low Endomorph diet and you don't know what amount of calories you're supposed to be taking in. That being said, let's get into this video. Meal 1, I will be having fried tofu with spinach and avocado, mainly because tofu is a plant-based protein that is really low in carbs. The avocado is a good fat and protein. Combined with the tofu usually leaves me satiated, and the spinach combines with high-packed vitamins, which makes for a great combo. For mid-snack, I will have an apple with either 2 tablespoons of almond butter or 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Since we're keeping it low on carbs, I decided to do a kale salad with mixed nuts. The mixed nuts being high in fat and protein, and the kale salad being a high in protein leafy green. For a meal replacement, I will have a gluten-free protein bar. Not sure if it's vegan friendly, but protein bars can really relieve hunger pains. For mid-snack number 2, I will have a serving of fresh carrots with half a serving of wheat thins and a full serving of hummus. My last meal will be a delicious protein shake, which I will use pea protein as my base. And guess what? It's high in protein and vegan friendly. High carb days are my absolute favorite because I can splurge a little. For meal 1, I will have old-fashioned oats with peanut butter and chia seeds to add protein to my oats. By the way, this meal is great for gut health because it's high in fiber. For mid-snack number 2, I will be doing the wheat thins and hummus without the carrots, and this time a full serving of wheat thins. For meal 2, I will have 2 protein-packed chickpea and refried bean burritos using tomato basil wrap, which is low in calories and packed in protein. This meal was literally so easy to make and so filling. The sriracha sauce is low in sodium and 0 calories. Enjoy! To save resources and time, I repeated my last 3 meals from my low-carb day. Here's an overview of what my day-to-day calorie intake and macros will be for my high and low carb cycling days. I almost forgot to mention water is needed to increase your metabolism rate and needed to build muscle, so I'll be drinking a gallon a day. So I decided to add a little clip note of the benefits of carb cycling that I didn't get to mention. Take the time to pause this video, read through the benefits, and figure out if this is something you would like to do or something you would like to try. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you have anything or any suggestions for me, that you've done this before, leave them down below. And if you want something new, new content, whatever you want, I'm here for you. I'll provide it. Let me know down below. God bless you guys, and thank you so much for watching. The Command Your Day statement was brought to you from 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7.